So starting with episode 11, and today's topic is regarding towing and loading. So today we are going to know everything that is required for the theory exam regarding the trailer towing and further information about what is the maximum capacity of load that can be transported with driving license B. I will skip the disclaimer and I will go directly to the agenda. So the topics that we are covering today is what are the types of load, then regarding the indivisible and divisible loads. Yeah, this one is very important. Then we will cover about towing and then trailers and load. Okay, so going to types of load, there are two types of load, that is divisible and indivisible load. So what do you mean by divisible load? The divisible loads are, for example, like packages or boxes, tiles, loose materials, etc. As a definition, these are the loads that can easily move. They are not tied with the car. Whereas the indivisible loads are those loads which are like ladder, surfing board, etc., which is fixed or which is tied properly. They have a some kind of arrangement in the car, like on the top there is a setup where we can fix this kind of loads. So it is very important to understand that the specific difference between the divisible and indivisible load. Divisible loads are movable, indivisible loads are generally kept fixed to the to the car. Then some more insights about divisible and indivisible load. One can expect a sure short question about of this topic in the knowledge section. Well, as you see here, the indivisible loads are fixed with the arrangement done to the car, whereas the divisible loads is just a base and it is just put over it. It is not fixed, or there is no clamping done here. So we will discuss now about how much the load can project from the rear end and from the front end for divisible and indivisible loads. Okay, starting with the indivisible load, from the back side or from the rear end, the indivisible load is allowed to protrude 1 meter max, and from the front it is also allowed to protrude 1 meter max. From the wheel axis, from the rear side, from here till the end, it is allowed to protrude 5 meters, and from the front wheel till the end length, yeah, let me extend this till here. Okay, it is allowed to protrude 3.5 meter. From the sides, it is allowed to max project 10 centimeter from each side or 20 centimeter from one side. So suppose this is the car and suppose this is the load, then maximum it is allowed to project 10 centimeter from both sides or 20 centimeter from one side. So I hope you understand what I am trying to say. Then information about divisible load. We covered the indivisible load, but information about divisible load is that from the back it is maximum it is allowed to project 1 meter, but from the front it is not allowed to project. It is 0. Meter. Divisible load is not allowed to project from the front. From the wheel axis, from the rear wheel axis, it is maximum allowed to project 5 meters, and from the front it is not allowed to project. From the side, it is the same as the indivisible load, and that is 10 centimeter from each side and 20 centimeter from one side. I hope this is clear, and you can definitely expect one question from here.